go out the door. Oh, that was handy, I'd left the door open. Oh, went a bit left that time. Good morning, guys. What we have here are a couple of twigs I picked up in the park the other day. I left them on top of the radiator to try and dry them out a bit. But I'm going to make a rubber band powered car and use that as the body or chassis. I was rather hoping I might find some nice big pine cones that we could use as wheels, but I didn't. So we're going to have to cheat a bit for wheels. And these are smaller than I had in mind when I was imagining what I was going to do. So I'm going to have to put some paper drinking straws on there for axle tubes. I won't be able to drill holes in these, they're too thin. So I expect what I'll do is I'll tie them together with a nice piece of string. And then axle front and back, put some wheels on it, and that will be our car. No long build video with this one. All I've done is tied the two sticks together, then tied paper drinking straws on for the axle tubes front and back. Cut the centre out of the drinking straw there so we can wrap the rubber band around the axle. Use some wheels I made before. They are plastic wheels, well, they're CDs basically, with bits of wood stuck on them to make them look interesting. And I've just attached the rubber band up onto the stick there. Oh, can't quite get hold of it, so I'll wrap it around the back axle and see how it goes. Haven't wound it up very much. I'll just see how far it goes. A little bit of wheel spin. Right, well, that means we really need a bit of extra weight on the back there. What I'll do is I'll stretch the rubber bands instead, so they're actually less power. Here we go again. Oh, gonna go out the door. Oh, that was handy, I'd left the door open. That works. Oh, went a bit left that time. Well, there we go, it works. Summary time. The body or the chassis is made from a couple of twigs that have got a Y fork on them, so we can attach the axles front and back. The axle tubes are paper drinking straws. Everything's tied in place with string. I have actually soaked the string with super glue on the knots to stop them coming loose. The axles are bamboo skewers or barbecue skewers. The wheels are CDs, or at least they're clear plastic packing pieces that go with CDs, so they're the same size and dimensions as a CD. And then I've just glued some scrap plywood on them. Did that in one of my previous episodes. So it sort of looks like it's all made of wood. It isn't quite, but that's the general idea. It would have been nice to have had some big pine cones or something that we could have used for wheels, but I didn't find any when I was out. And I would have liked some thicker twigs so I could have drilled holes through them so we didn't need to use the drinking straws for the axle tubes. But that's what we had, and it works.